Good morning. Welcome back to the Morning Mindset for Christ followers. This is for people who have given their life to Jesus Christ and are rabidly eager to live the kind of life that brings honor and glory to His name and makes a difference in the world where they live every day. That's what the Morning Mindset is about. It's about equipping you. It's about fueling you. It's about helping you get your head on straight so that you can live a life that's in accordance with the truth that God has revealed about Himself and about you. Today, we're going to be looking at John chapter 15. And I want to ask you a question. Have you ever grown a plant? Have you ever planted a garden, grown a flower, had a potted plant in your house? Think about how that plant is structured. It has roots that are down in the dirt. It has a stem or a vine that grows up. And then off of that vine grow all these branches with leaves and fruit that comes off of them. That's what we're going to be looking at in John chapter 15 today, is botany about plants. That's the illustration Jesus brings in, because in His day, vineyards were a big deal. There were vines everywhere, and people got their drink, wine, from these vines. And Jesus is using the vine, something common to the people of His day, as an illustration for a deep, deep, deep spiritual truth that you have got to understand. We have got to believe this truth with all of our being because it is so true. It's the truth of John 15. Here's what it says. I am the true vine. This is Jesus talking. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, He takes away. And every branch that does bear fruit, He prunes that it may bear more fruit. Already you are clean because of the word that I have spoken to you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit by itself, unless it abides in the vine, neither can you, unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away like a branch and withers. And the branches are gathered, thrown into the fire, and burned. So Jesus is looking at the vine and He's saying, hey, I am the vine itself. I'm the big thick stalk that grows up out of the ground. That's me. The life force of the plant flows through me. And you, my followers, the believers in me who have come into my family, you are the branches. And it's on you that my fruit is going to grow. And your job is to abide in me. It's another word for remaining in Jesus, for staying connected to Jesus. That's our job. We do that through practices like this Morning Mindset, refilling ourselves with His truth. We do that through a practice like prayer, talking to Him, unburdening ourselves to Him, letting Him take those burdens and do something with them that we can never do. We do that. We build that relationship and abide in Him by reminding ourselves over and over throughout the day, I am now a branch in the vine of Jesus Christ. I can bear much fruit because without Him, I can do nothing. But He's in me, so now I can do everything that He calls me to do. Did you catch that phrase? It's so important. He says, without me, you can do nothing. So look at your day today. What are you facing? What's coming up? What are the appointments you have on your calendar? The places you need to go, the people you need to see. You can do nothing in those situations without abiding in Jesus. So think that through. If you got to go into a difficult meeting, take a deep breath before you walk in and remind yourself, I am abiding in Christ. I have the power of Christ in me to help me in this meeting. Maybe it's a day just full of taking care of kids, cleaning house, washing clothes. Take a deep breath throughout the day and remind yourself, I am a branch in the vine of Jesus Christ. I can rest in Him. He will provide the strength and the life and the fruit that needs to come out of my life today. I don't have to strive. I don't have to just struggle. I can rest in Him and let Him produce the fruit as I trust Him. You can do it today. You can do it. Remind yourself of these truths all throughout the day. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. You can find out more about Live Build Change at livebuildchange.com.